this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Leafs have won the draw and we are now underway. Nice, plays it against the boards. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Blackwood. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Marner. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a great save. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Through center. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Feeds it over. Hammers the shot. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gerard swooping in on the attack. Oh, here we go. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
A timely save is everything to your team. And
he's got a step. And that one's turned away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and here's the pass. And makes the save. Oh, what a save as it denies them again. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are.
And it's off the air. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Moves it to the middle. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Leafs win the draw. The Avs get a hold of it. Oh, wow! Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Holmberg's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Avs get a hold of the draw. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And makes the save. Slides the puck over. Quick shot! And he gets in front of that. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. On the backhand! Wall's gonna hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sends a pass over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it quickly over to Domi. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Benoit lugging the puck. Dishes it to Domi. Colorado's got the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Leachus has it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Directs it on over to Riley. Lorenz plays the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Blackwood.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Made the stop on the play. And he slides it quickly to Girard. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Big save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter...
9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Denies him again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Avs take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Moves it to Tanev. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Nylander. Handles the puck. A centering chance. And that goes off a stick. Takes the feed from his netminder. Handles the pass at center. Great reach with the poke check. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Nelson's got the puck through the neutral zone. Colorado's on the attack. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here comes the sentence.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Camp's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck picked up by Marner. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Blackwood! Passes it over! And that goes off course off a body. Blazing in on the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken along the wall by Marner. Look at this, 2-on-1! Passes it over! Ran out a runway on the play. Camp's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. And the puck departs the zone. Colorado's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by 1. Off the goaltender and in! That's a goal! Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Avs win the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Manson. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Shakes off the coverage. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Poked away. Big time stop there. And another save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Sends the pass over. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
The Avs have it against the wall. Here's a blast. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
What pressure here in the offensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. There's a hit. There's a hit on the play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under.
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's got a one-goal lead. Coyle's won the draw. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Toronto's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Avs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Been a big night for some fantasy poolers watching this one. Here we go, period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. He's an scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Toronto's got it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. To the front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes the feed, but under pressure. Moves the puck. The Leafs have it from the corner. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Denies him with the save. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moving along the boards. Looking for options. Moves it around. And there's... Whistle as the goaltender much-needed stoppage. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Puck grab by Taves. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Slides it back to the blue line. Cuts to the front. Coughs it up on the play.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Looks to make a play over to Tanev. A little back and forth.
Tavares is feeling it tonight. He's got his legs under him. He's skating well. He's got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Tanev's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Picked off by McCabe. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. Receives the pass. They've got some momentum here. Taken by Coyle. Finds some space in the corner. Hammers it on the one-timer. And a great save. Oh, and it's another save on the play. That's 3 in a row.
Wall's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Grabbed along the board by Taves. They are swirling around like big scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he dodges the poke check there. And the extended stick ends that one. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Avs will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Matthews takes it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Can't get the shot off. Great poke by Ignatius. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Domi. Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Domi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Colorado's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto. It's Hogtown where the Maple Leafs are on the ice, and this place is electric. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Lindholm. Gives it right back. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Pasternak. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Carlo. Slides the puck ahead to Matthews. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Here's a shot. Denied by Wall. Sends it ahead to Nylander. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And he takes the feed. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Poked away by Kepke. Now over to Pasternak. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Moves it to Kepke. Moves it quickly. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pass across to Robertson. Loses the coverage there. Quick stop by Swayman.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Denies are in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a short pass to Domi. The Leafs carried along the wall. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larsson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it around along the half wall. Drills him. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Slides it up to Benoit. Handles the pass. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. And that's stopped by Swayman. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Nice setting up against the wall. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Zaka. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes the puck over to Knives. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot. Makes the save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Quick pass to Lindholm. Here's a chance. He scores! What a play! Boston's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first? Here's a breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And now he moves it to Saka. And that's knocked away by Riley. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Nyes. The Bruins have it now. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he makes the save. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Hammers a shot. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end.
Change up.
Here's a chance. Comes up with a big stop. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins now lead by 2. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. Steps inside. And he sidesteps the check. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
No, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. The Bruins playing along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lindholm. Handles the puck at the point. Now he slides it up to Lindholm. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. The Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Toronto's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Misses over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Kiki. Puck knocked loose after that hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Shot attempt completely fails on that. They've got a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, what a goal! Wow! The Bruins are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Sends a pass over. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Fires it. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. Moves it to Pasternak. Zaka's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Skates to the crease. Tremendous stop by Wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Riley's got the puck. Lets it go. And that's blocked in traffic. Tees it up from the blue line. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Turn that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. All alone. Oh, what a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Passes on over to Nylander. Makes some space. Great hits up play with the stick by Zadorov. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the feed. The Leafs have it now. Quick pass to McMahon. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's an on-man rush. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Takes a shot. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Boston's got possession of the puck. And they go, oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And that shot goes off the side of the net.
Wall doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Puck picked up by Lindholm. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Lettieri. He got all of that hit on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Play is called for offside. The Bruins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Bruins played along the wing. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Moves it to Kepke. Handles the puck. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Tavares. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Toronto's across the blue line. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Across the line, down the left wall. Center field. Scores! What a finish on the play! The The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fantastic save! Toronto's looking to break out. Quick shot! Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Boston's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Holmberg's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Brown. Gives them nothing in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
That's blocked. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, big-time save. Score! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Grabbed in the open ice by Zaka. Loses his balance on the play. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Lindholm. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Pokes it away. Great hand high. Great reach with the poke check by Nylander. And he moves it up to Tanev. Puck grab by Nylander. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Played big in the moment there. Moves the puck over to Tavares. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Kepke. Shot! Steps up with the block. Scooped up along the wall by Lettieri. Works it across to Ekman Larson. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Boston's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those.
looks around. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Bruins gain possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Avs play it along the boards. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Takes the feed. The Avs gain control of it. Makar's lugging the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Zaka's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. Picked off. Quick pass to Nelson. Takes the puck at the point. Sends the pass down low. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to get it to Lettieri. Gets it over to Zadorov. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Levels him against the wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Oh, great big save by the Tendy. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Kiki. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Receives the pass. Passes it over. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go, odd man rush here. There's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. And that play's broken up. Beecher's got it against the boards. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Now a quick pass to Landeskog. On the attack along the boards. Look out. Excellent stick work on the play. Moving into the attacking zone. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Puck exits the zone. Looks to pass it to Beecher.
Manson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
There's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Taves works the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lindholm's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Quick pass to Lindholm. And he takes the feed. Sends it out in front. Scores! What an opportunity! And Cheryl.
You got two teams going at it here. It's been back and forth action. Offense hasn't been easy to come by. So when you get those opportunities, you have to execute. That'll give them a lot of confidence heading into the second.
Quick feed to Yokohara. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Moves it over to Natchez. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Nice zone entry from the middle. Saka's going to play it against the half wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
No, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Keeps moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins take it along the wing. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Saka's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot! Glove save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck.
Middlesex almost back on the ice.
And that's poked away. The Bruins get their man back into the box.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The Avs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Lindholm's won it in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Passes it over to Kepke. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Intercepted the pass.
Colorado's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
Taken along the wall by Lindgren. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
He gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Poked away in the defensive end. The Avs will play it in their own end. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Manson. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Great read with the stick. Feeds it over to Pasternak. Grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Moves it to Natchez. Shakes loose. McKinnon's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Colorado's got the puck. Makar's got it on the offensive end. In close! And he turned that one aside. Slides it diagonally to Kiki. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it on over to Drouin. The Avs looking against the half wall. Into the corner now. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal! The Bruins get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
And that's a great heads-up play by Peak. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kepke. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kepke. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Just slide to the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Takes the saucer pass. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bruins win the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Zaka's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, he got paddled by Blackwood.
Zaka's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Bruins take it along the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. From center they get into the attacking area. Breakaway! Finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Zaka's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And he takes the dish. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over.
Nichushkin's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him.
And they strike Painter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find...
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. Right on the doorstep. Oh, my! And that pass goes off the half wall. Big time stop.
Blackwood's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And that's poked away by Lindholm. Big time stop. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
From point blank, sensational stop by Blackwood.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that's broken up. Slides it over with pace to Lindholm. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he rocked him.
Now we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench. Lindholm's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Directed over to Natchez. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping. The goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Saka. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame. 4-2 is the score. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Gaining momentum along the wing. And loses possession after a solid hit. Saka's got it deep in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it across. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Nelson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Colorado's on the attack. With the stop. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. McCarr's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Saucer pass. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Uses the force on that hit. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Beecher. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Hammers it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Swayman. Colorado's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Colorado's got it on the line. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. He scores! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Colorado special teams just a little too much tonight to deal with.
Yeah, some big numbers on the power play tonight, and that's because of the movement. They didn't just stay
to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Colorado's got it along the wall. Blocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by...
Rings the post. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Loses the coverage there. He scores! The former Halifax loosehead, Jonathan Drouin, comes through. Colorado's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Here we go, one-man rush. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And now he angles it across to Matthews. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. The Avs gain the zone. Girard's going to play the puck behind the cage. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Tavares plays the puck. Big stop right there. Nichushkin stick handling in his own zone. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. We're swimming close. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Toronto's got it behind the net. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. They've got numbers here. Sends it in front. And look at that penalty coming up. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, what a move. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Now a quick pass to Nichushkin. Handles the puck. And there's the save.
Drury's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision.
Scores! Popping bottles for a celly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the collision. And now he tries to get it across to McCabe. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The setters will glide into the dot. McKinnon's won it. Taken by Lindgren. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Maintains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larson. The Leafs carried along the wall. Off a stick. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Knocked away. scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. To the front! Scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, smart heads-up read.
Wall's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Late goings of this period. Colorado's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck picked up by Riley. Tosses it to Matthews. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Taves. And he can't hang on after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Colorado's on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Right off the goalie mask.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Taves has it in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Lorentz. Here he is, wristed on net. And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Pushes it across to Riley. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. Broken up by McMahon. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tavares. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. The Leafs gain possession. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Avs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Sends the pass over. Picked off by Matthews. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Pass back to the point. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Makar. Shakes himself free. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Wall.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Chance in front! And he makes the stop with the glove.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Denies him on the one-timer. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Towards the bench to Manson. Here's a shot. And they come away with possession here at their own end. Here they come on the rush. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Jabs the puck away. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and moves.
Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
The Avs have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Oh, that's a good hit. And he slides it quickly to Kate. Poked away at center by Johnson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Kate. Nice poke check. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Feeds it down low. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tavares. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick feed to Johnson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves the puck all alone. And they're calling for a penalty shot.
As he's on his way to the net, it's really just one-on-one, him and the goaltender, and then all of a sudden he gets hooked, doesn't get the look that he wants, and now a penalty shot is going to be the call.
Colorado's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that slides right out to center ice. Riley's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And that's intercepted by Woll. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dismiss that chance. Feeds the puck across to Holmberg. The Avs have it against the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to Carlo. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Backhand with intention. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been dipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Avs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a short pass to McCabe.
Blackwood's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Quick pass to Matthews. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. And he loses control here. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the return feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a stretch pass to McMahon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Here's a pass down low. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Colorado's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Now a quick pass to Drouin. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Takes it right in the chest. Great read in the offensive zone by Drouin. Oh, look at this. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Dishes it off. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Quick feed to Robertson. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides the puck to Johnson. Colton's got it along the wing. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Strong defensive effort. The Leafs have it now. Loses the coverage there. Puck grab by Girard. Pass to Coyle. Here's a chance. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
Colorado's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. I know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Domi. The Leafs take it across the line. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Tavares. Shot way off target. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to Nichushkin. They've got an on-man rush. A pass. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Girard. Jostled off the puck. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Denied by the defender. The Avalanche have it now. Colorado's working the puck through the point. Here he is in close. Big save. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Avalanche have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Colorado's got the puck. The Avs move it in. Look at this. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Colorado's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offense...
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Sends it quickly to Marner. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Middlestat. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and he makes another save. Here's a short pass to Lorentz. Takes the feed. Some solid defensive work. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Toronto's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Receives the pass, fires it, and not much on that one. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over to Lettieri. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Taken by Tavares. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Made the stop on the play.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Tosses the puck loose. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Shot. Fantastic save and crushes the rush. Geeky's got the puck. With the blast. And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. Quick pass to Sabla. Steps into all of that. Here's the chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Bruins have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
And that's a great heads-up play by Riley. Slides it across. Quick shot. Fantastic save.
Wall's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Great positioning in the defensive end.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Matthews. Angles it over to Holmberg. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. A chance in front! Denies them in close. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Riley. And he takes the feed. Boston's got the puck now. Beecher's crossed the line and gained the zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Kostelic. Drives it to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Breakaway. Oh, what a goal! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Great heads-up play by the defender. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. A feed out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Marner. Big play inside the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's got the puck. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Boston's got the puck against the boards. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Picked up along the boards by Lettieri. Scrum along the wall. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Carlo. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Dishes it to Lettieri. The Bruins played along the wing. And he keeps that one out. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stones him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Now a quick pass to McMahon. The Leafs played along the boards. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. With the blast! And he gets in front of it to block it. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Moves it to McCabe. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Tavares. Boston's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kiki. And it's a quick pass to Brown. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tanev. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Denied with the blocker. Quick pass to Brown. And that's a smart heads-up play by McAvoy. Beecher's got it against the boards. Turned aside by Worrell. Robertson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Cuts into the paint. How did he stop that one?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. The Bruins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Wall.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And he takes the feed. A chance on the rush here. Scores! On the rush, and they finish it. The Bruins are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Quick feed to Tavares. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Scores him on the one-timer. Gets the puck over to Saka. And he takes the dish. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Riley's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. Here's a shot. Oh, solid save by Swayman. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Let's see what the officials say.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays, because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Scored! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out! There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. But back with more in a minute. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. The Bruins win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Moves it quickly over to Kiki.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Fires it on net. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Can't connect. Picked off by Lindholm. Sends it over to McAvoy. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Marner slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Kiki's getting 2 for hooking. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Here's a chance on the attack. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And that's picked off by Yokiharu. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here.
Geeky's standing up, ready to go.
Toronto's man advantage, unable to execute properly. They still trail by a goal. Grabs it with the glove. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Moves it to Lettieri. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Wall.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that goes off a body. Puck winner by Kepke. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Joey's going to play it against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck over. Here they are on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he slides it quickly. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Bruins are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it on over to Zacha. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Dropped him in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Intercepted the pass. Picked up along the boards by Zacha.
Boston's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he turns that one aside. Quick pass across to Pasternak. Intercepted at center by Kemp. And now he passes up to Benoit. Good use of the body on the play. Gets in front of it for the block. Here he is, shot right in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies him with the save. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And now it's grabbed by Poitras. Takes the feed, moving in. Passes it in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Leafs have it now. Slides the puck across to Matthews. Textbook poke check by Yokiharu. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Lindholm. He got all of that one. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Carlo. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Takes the feed. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Boston's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Tavares wins the draw at center. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Can't keep a hold of it. And it's a quick pass to Brown. Rocks him. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Nylander. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. That's intercepted. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Bruins pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it.
take possession to get this one underway. Here's a short pass to Saka. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Bruins taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And that one's stopped. There's another stop. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Drouin. Puts it on net. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides into McAvoy. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick... Probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Lindholm. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Great save by Blackwood. Works it across to Taves. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Feeds the puck up to Drouin. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, glove save and a beauty! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Kepke. Takes the pass. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Feeds it over. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Bruins win the draw. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. The Avs gain possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Keeps a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Taken along the wall by Manson. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. The Avs looking against the half wall. Can't get it to go. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, a reactionary save! Receives the pass. And now it's over to Lettieri. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering pass. Misses the net. And that's intercepted by Yokiharu. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Beautiful saucer pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Kimmorant has got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Drury. He was totally locked in on that play. The Bruins play it along the boards. Oh, look at this. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Blackwood's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Pasternak's gained the line and on the attack. Blackwood's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Middlestep. Put it up the post.
The Bruins are working hard to get back in this game. Their wire went off the post, but they're just... Scores! He executes perfectly and puts it in.
Boston suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Lindholm's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Loses the coverage there. Taves looks around. Oh, here we go. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. Great save from in tight. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Zadorov. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Here's an odd man rush to his teammate. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great pressure on the offensive end by Landeskog. Snaps one here in the slot. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Gerard's looking around near the point. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Colorado's on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Bruins take over on possession. Lettieri's got it in the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Feeds it. Oh, what a chance here! Over the line. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And a direct hit right there.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Quick feed to Colton. And he takes the feed. Slides by the check. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Pass right back. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Jokiharju's got it along the boards. And they send it right back to him. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Jokiharju. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Makar. Snaps it on net. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Builder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Avs win it. Puck scooped up by Taves. Quick feed to Makar. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, wow! The Bruins have it from their own end. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Can't connect on the shot. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. And we are underway here in the 3rd, still tied. Feeds the puck over to Lindholm. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes the puck. Moves it to Pasternak. Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Bruins looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. Handles the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
Makar's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Big time stop there. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Swayman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Lettieri. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Chuskins get their pair in the sin bin for boarding. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
O'Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Geekie. Across the line along the left wall. Dishes it off. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Avs in transition at center.
Nichushkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Colorado's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bruins are being called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Quick feed down low. Denies him in front. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nelson. Makes a move in front. Spectacular glove save by Swayman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Boston's got possession here in their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes the feed from the left side. Great reach with the poke check. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Boston's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength. And scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lindholm's won the draw at center. And he takes the pass. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck to Landeskog. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And he takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves the puck up to Lettieri. And he takes the feed. Lettieri's got the puck. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Now a quick pass to Colton. Toss it up from the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. The Avs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken by Drury. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Tries to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Nice defensive robbery on that. Oh, he'll feel that one. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Brown. And he was ready for that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs now lead by 2. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Stuffs him again! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Lindholm's won the draw inside his own end. Kipke's got the puck in his own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Puck moved over to Nelson. Fires it, and that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck across to Lindholm. It is all over. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot.